Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. You may have noticed today, July 21st, Epic Games has started to add a lot of Vbucks to certain players' account. Here's the screen that's coming out. And for this guy, he got 10,000 Vbucks. Your claim in the Zanka versus Epic Games class action settlement has been processed, and X amount of Vbucks have been added to your account. Please contact the settlement administrator at questions@epiclootboxsettlement.com, or there's a phone number you can call as well. So what's going on here, and are you eligible? Well, FireMonkey does a good job explaining it for us here, and we did talk about this when this happened. I believe the last time it happened, or we talked about it, was last year in April. But this is the class action settlement in relation to the old Save the World loot llama system. And they were just a lot more like loot boxes back then compared to what they are now. So, you know, you purchase the thing and you don't really know what you're going to get. You're going to get something, but you don't know. And there's definitely some issues with that, right? Some countries, I think Belgium has even banned the use of those in games because it's so similar to gambling. Here is the blog post from last year explaining it. We used to offer random item loot llamas in Fortnite Save the World, which was an in-game purchase where you wouldn't know what you're getting, like I just said. While some of you enjoyed purchasing these, some did not. And we decided it was a better experience for players to be upfront and outline the details of in-game purchases through the item shop and with the new X-Raid llamas. Whether you're a fan of random item loot llamas or not, with preliminary approval for a class action settlement, we are awarding 1,000 Vbucks to anyone that purchased a random loot llama. While this was only for the US, they did decide to give this to everybody who was affected. Basically, if you'd ever bought a loot llama, you got 1,000 Vbucks. And that happened a while ago, okay? That was last year. But if you wanted to get more, you could put a claim in before April 26, 2021. And this is for additional benefits for real money in-game purchases if you believe the purchase gives rise to a claim of consumer fraud, breach of contract, or other claims for damages, or if you wish to obtain a partial refund for a purchase you made as a minor with your own money and without parental permission. So that's what's happening now. There's no way you could do this. It had to be submitted before the 26th, but yeah, some people I am seeing in the replies here, 20,000 Vbucks. So it was based on how much you spent and if it fell under one of those, I guess, criterias that I just mentioned here for the claim, being a minor or, you know, consumer fraud, breach of contract, whatever it is. So that's what's happening. That's why you might be getting random amounts of huge Vbucks in your account. It's because you filed that claim. If so, let me know in the comment section below. Stick with me though, because the summer event started today, and I'll let you know what's going on. First, the Boardwalk Warriors pack releases tonight. Unstuffed Guff is here. The other two are cool. You know what? Is it Raz? I think Raz is the name. He's got a lot of customization in the skin as well. So this pack is worth it, man. I'm picking it up for sure. Code TheCampingRusher if you decide to. We've also got map changes. The stage has been fully completed, complete with lights, glow paint, screens, and speakers. The stage blasts out the Party Royale radio. Looks awesome, man. It really does. I'm scrolling through different screenshots. The speaker symbol of peace has been added to the top of the foundation statue, which is now, of course, colored. The floating skate park has also been completed. There's ramps, concrete slopes to use, but unfortunately, no hoverboards, no skateboards. I don't know if they scrapped the idea. HypeX thinks they've scrapped it totally because, yes, we were supposed to get a brand new skating mechanic with the release of the skate park, we thought. I'll keep you updated once we know more, but for now, no skating mechanic. Make sure to sub, turn your noties on, of course, so I can keep you updated. The beach has been completely decorated. Looking good. The water is now also filled with bouncy crash pads to cross, as well as a few more platforms. And there's also several blimps floating above the festival, featuring no sweat and some fish. These have working zip lines. You can use up to them too. And new gray water rings from 21.3 also now play music when near them. I think there's some quests that revolve going through boat races, stuff like that. I haven't looked at the challenges fully yet. There are some available now already, and more will release progressively throughout the next couple of weeks. And then just a full overview. What's cool though is that occasionally in game, I believe right now on the map, a few minutes into every game, yeah, so a few minutes into the game, there's a mini live event highlighting the entirety of the summer festival. Just a beautiful fireworks show. What a cool addition. So this should happen every game unless you die before it happens. But if you make it a few minutes in, apparently you're going to get a nice show. And this year's Fortnite summer event is set up and hosted by the Peace Syndicate. This is the organization Evie is part of that wants peace on the island now that the IO is gone, and is sponsored and funded by No Sweat Insurance. Just some storyline stuff. It might matter down the road, so just so you understand. Little Whip NPC is now in game as well. He spawns at 1/6 of these spots each match, so basically a 1 in 6 chance to spawn here. He will be playing music, saying phrases. When you get close, he will constantly throw new types of ice cream cones at you, right? Those new cones have been released that give you different effects. And some of the Little Whip speeches are this: if you don't want it in a cone, I can squirt it into a loose paper bag. Taste this guzzle juice flavored cream. Cool down with some hard milk. I'm a flavor curator. I know what the people want to taste. Little Whip's got a fancy way of saying things, doesn't he? The Tilted Towers rebuild voting starts today with the restaurants. These are the three. Which one are you voting for out of the three of them? I do love Pizza Pit. Are they all Pizza Pit or just two of them? Maybe it's just two of them. But I like the triple deck, the first one I showed you there. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I'm number 1 or number 2. I don't think number 3. Let me know what you're voting for down below. Boogie Bombs, 0 Point Fish, and of course the ice cream consumables are now in game. And then here is our new lobby background. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Regarding Epic Games, they are going on vacation starting the 23rd, so on Friday, and then they will be back on August 8th. So with that being said, expect the next update to be on either August 9th or 16th. I assume the 16th, honestly, so just under a month from now. And that should be the update that has the Dragon Ball skins, okay? We do know this, though. The Fortnite times Dragon Ball will have punch cards along with 7-week challenges. 7 Dragon Balls, we think. And one of those punch cards requires you to collect 20 power levels, which might be 20 free levels. And by the way, all of this is encrypted, so it'll likely start within the next 2 weeks. So I think the challenges are going to start sooner than the skins will come out. The skins will come out in about 4 weeks. And yeah, challenges could be around 2 weeks from now. If you missed my last video, I talked all about Dragon Ball times Fortnite, so make sure to check that out if you want to learn more. And then a couple more things here. There will be 6 UFO spawns on the map when they return in 1 to 2 weeks, and yes, they are set to be in 0 build as well, unless before then Epic decides to disable them. I'm excited for the return of these things. That was one of my favorite seasons. And then new GeForce Now free reward. From today until August 4th, everyone who plays Fortnite at any time from GeForce Now will receive this pickaxe. This reward will be granted on August 11th. It can come to the item shop later, but to get it for free, to get it early, hop onto GeForce Now and get playing, and you will be eligible. Thanks everyone for watching. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.